Most people, whether they know it or not, operate from this part of their mind. It's from both parts, but like depend on, like some people have a lot more, connections in their love part of their mind and less in their fear. Some are a bit more even. You know what I mean? Like a lovely, beautiful, kind, lovely person would probably have a lot more sort of connections and identity within their loving part of their mind. So we would assume that they're a little more loving people because they're coming more from that loving part of their mind, which there's a spirit of here, which, the loving part has a direct connection to spirit. Right? The mind, this whole mind is connected to body. Okay? The loving part of your mind is connected to your spirit, because this operates in the vibration of love. So, what happens to people, we get trapped in this, right? And I think the spiritual people, we consciously go through our lives and clear out all our negative beliefs, our limiting beliefs, one by one. And that's the process of self-discovery, of the journey of awakening. And other people, I guess, just go through this, by accident, or some people never even look at these parts. Some people do just as we grow old, we mature, and they naturally get rid of a few. But there'll still be some left. So the point is to get rid of all of your connections in fear. So if you look at your life, most things can be related to love and fear. Why do I feel a certain, why don't I feel good enough to write a book, say? Because I was told I was bad at English at school and I never got great marks and I always thought my stories were boring or this or that. They're all limiting beliefs. That's all based on fear. That's because I don't believe that I'm good enough to write a book, or I'm not smart enough to write a book, because of what happened back in school. When I put all my effort into writing the story and I got a really bad report card and I really got a really bad mark on my report, and so that creates this limiting belief about myself, and then it's stuck into my mind, and then as I go through life, whenever I'm approaching something like that, I always have to deal with this. This is always there, this is always there, this is always there, this is always there. So any situation I approach in life, it has to go through all my filters, of fear and love. So, what do I think about that? Oh, let me see. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll make a decision, you know what I mean? But the point is to get rid of all of this. We want to shift our awareness from here to here, into your spirit. And I think what happens when people meditate, well, I know when people meditate and when you be mindful and you breathe and you do all the things that are necessary that are going to create space in your mind. So meditation, what it does, you might still have all these things going on, but it shifts you out of here more into here. So your awareness is now in your spirit. Or actually your higher mind, right? But we'll get to that later. So the first bit really is starting meditation, well, it doesn't have to be meditation, but just some time for stillness, time for you to get out of here and start observing from this place, observing who you really are, what you're really about. It's only when you're quiet and still and retreat back into yourself, whether it be via meditation or staring at nature or whatever the means are that shift you out of your thinking mind. Once you can shift out to a higher awareness where you can observe your mind, you will start seeing all the layers of yourself. You will start seeing all your conditionings, all your fear conditionings. You'll start seeing all your love